Good morning from St. John's. We are going thrifting. We are going to Value Village and possibly Salvation Army. That might be the only places I can get to in the amount of time I have. I have about 2 hours of alone time this morning, so I just need to take advantage and do what I can. Let's do it. Not having much luck in the clothes, but I think I need to go look in the men's. So as soon as I said that, I started to find a few things. So I found a Prana t-shirt for work because we carry Prana. I found a really nice Banana Republic t-shirt in that pretty blue. I found this sweater vest, black sweater vest. It's only Joe Fresh, but I think it'll give me that look. And a kind of pleated skirt. Again, it's Joe Fresh, but it's a long kind of like the pleats are there, but it's not pleated at the waist. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I did find a few things. Now I'm going to check the men's. Okay, it got really crowded. Good thing I went early. Anyway, when I get back to Corner Brook, we will be styling up what I got. I found this really great tweed jacket, but it was too small. Anyway, it was also 50 bucks, and I wasn't paying 50 bucks for it. Yes, when I get back to Corner Brook, we're going to style up all of my find. Okay, see you then. So I'm back in Corner Brook. That trip to St. John's, you'll have seen in my vlogtober videos, was 2 weeks ago now. So I want to show you what I got. I also didn't get the footage, and I don't know if I just didn't hit record, of me telling you what I was looking for while I was thrifting. And then, so I cut kind of the rest of it out of what I was talking about when I was trying to find those things, just because it didn't make sense because I didn't explain it. But basically I was looking for kind of a preppy Ralph Lauren, J. Crew, LL Bean kind of vibe. I looked for pieces that kind of, I could make outfits that kind of resembled those 90s Ralph Lauren ads, basically. That kind of a vibe. So that's kind of where I'm going. I'm going to do another video, hopefully next week, of shopping my closet for the 90s Ralph Lauren inspired look for fall, obviously, because we're into November now. So the festiveness is going to be right around the corner, which I did get some in my thrift haul. So there are some Christmassy vibes happening already. But let me show you what I got. So I got a couple of things for Henry. I got him some burgundy sweatpants and 2 gray sweatshirts. One has kind of this collar and zip, and the other one is just a regular crew neck. I'd really like to find one of these for myself. I have a crew neck, it's just a Gap gray crew neck sweatshirt, but it doesn't stretch. I don't know. There's no stretch to it. It's very strange. Anyway, this one was new with tags for $5.49, and this one wasn't new with tags for $3.49. And they both actually go really good with those burgundy sweatpants. So that's what I got for Henry. Oh, and I got him this shirt too. Just, I think it's just Old Navy or Gap Kids, and I had the like brand new stickers and tags and everything still on it. So a long sleeve, green and striped. Anyway, that's what I got for him. There's Steve got more than anybody. So he bought, well, I picked this up for him. It was a purple, it's a Banana Republic soft wash shirt. This purple cotton obviously needs to be ironed. He has so much blue and gray that I wanted to get him some color. So this purple shirt I think would be really nice. And then this was one of the things I picked up for me. That was one of these Ralph Lauren shirts, but turns out it doesn't fit. It's a little bit small around the boobs because it's a man's shirt. So, it fits Steve perfectly, but like, you know, the classic little horse thing, but I don't know. I still might see if I can make it work. Maybe underneath something or with something under it and with the shirt open. I think that might be possible. I got this cardigan. Most of the stuff I did find was in the men's section. This is Chaps, which I don't think is Ralph Lauren or Polo or any of that. I think it's just like another brand that's similar. And it's just a beige cream V-neck cardigan with the dark buttons. And I think this will work. And it's got like this kind of, you know, crest on it. But my Tommy Hilfiger beige brown cardigan, whatever you want to call it, it's darker than this. I wear so much, and I got that in the men's section at a Salvation Army. And this one, I think, is going to be one of those type where I just wear it to death because it's got this more of a cream oatmeal, if you will. So this was another thing that I got that I showed in that Vlogtober video, was this knit vest from, there's a sticker on there, a knit vest from, it's just Joe Fresh, but it's got that kind of wear white shirt under it. You know, it's just straight down. I know it just looks like a black blob right now, but I promise I will style it with a white shirt and it will make sense for what I was talking about with that Ralph Lauren look. Again, with that look, I found this skirt, also Joe Fresh, imagine that. But it's got this kind of, it's not a pleated skirt, but it looks like it's pleated. And it's a great length. It's like, you can't see anything. It's a midi skirt, midi length, so it goes below my knees. It's a little bit small around the waist, but I don't think that's a big deal because I can still zip it up part of the way, because I've had a couple skirts that I do that with, and I don't have to do the actual waistband, and the way a shirt or a sweater will go down over it, it's fine. So I really love that length of a skirt. Now, I mean, how often do I wear a skirt? Not often, but it's a very cool thing to have, that length of a black, and it's heavy, and I have hopes of wearing it. And he actually picked this one up, but I may steal it. Do you remember United Colors of Benetton? My like 80s fashion dreams right here. It's navy with the white buttons, white along the bottom, very like very like cricket, collegiate type. I love it. I just love it. So he picked that up, but I don't know. Just check that out. Kind of love it. And here we go this is the festive portion of the thrift haul. I found these two absolutely adorable mugs for $1.99 each. So I got one for each of the kids. They're big, so they're like for soup. I love a big mug for soup, or, you know, anything, but obviously they can have their hot chocolates in there. But I just thought they were so cute. No idea where they're from, but I love them. And I picked up this Starbucks like ceramic cup that I thought I'd make a gift basket out of. And so it's got like the ceramic and so I think that would make a great thing to go in a gift basket with like coffee and tea and hot chocolate and cookies and things. And then the other thing I found, I was going through the bags on the wall. You know how that happens. And I found this. It's called Stevenson's Personal Care Melt and Pour Crystal Soap Base. So it's basically this like soap making kit, and this part is the soap part. So you add the scent and like any like flower petals or any like other thing, color, whatever, to this. This is the base that makes the soap. So you just melt this and then pour it into molds, and you have, or you know, a loaf and you slice it or however you want to do it. But I saw this, it was brand new, never opened, and I thought maybe I'll make soaps for gifts. And so I found this, and then I found these Christmas tree silicone molds. So I thought, how cute is that? I could do soap, Christmas trees, and then I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll do like a pine kind of scent, but then is that too like for dishes? But then maybe peppermint, and then I could crumble up peppermint candy cane to go in it, or pine needles, or anyway, that's my plan with this. Will it happen? Who knows? But it was like $2.99, and this was in a bag with a bunch of other stuff. So this, and this was actually also in the with this for some reason. There are a bunch of wine glass charms, and Violet wants to use them as like ornaments on her little tree that goes in her room. She's got this little tiny Christmas tree that goes in her room. So like, you know, that could be really cute little, and they're wine glass charms, but they can be little ornaments for her little tree. So yeah, that came with this, and there was also this in with it. So that bag, yeah, it was $2.99, and it had these spreaders. So they're actually silver, the top part, and the bottom part stainless steel. They're very heavy. This is the Santa Claus and a candy cane and a Christmas tree. So that was in with the bag as well. So that was all part of one bunch of things in a bag. And then I grabbed another one that had this in it and this in it, which is, I didn't realize what it was, but they're candles. They're like little like light bulbs. Is that reflecting too much? They're Christmas light bulbs, but they're flat on this side, so you lay them like that, and there's little candles. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it came in the bag with it. Who knows? And then I found another bag that had all of these like gift boxes and bags. So there's like this one. They're like the Chinese food box type thing. And these like treat bag kind of dealies. Obviously they're all like Dollarama type things. This one is a cool one that was separate. It was like for a gift card that I can use to put the soaps I make in to gifts. So that was cool. I did find this candle, which is brand new. It's Tahari Home. It's called Harvest Moon. And I think it's a pomegranate. Does that look like a pomegranate? I think it's a pomegranate. It has a lovely, I was going to let you smell it then. I was totally going to be like, here, smell. You can't. There's no, okay. It's lovely, and it would make a lovely kind of gift. It's kind of not Christmassy, but I don't know. I got it anyway because this one, I peeled the sticker off because it was right there and it's very, very sticky. But for a new candle that hadn't been burned, and it was only like $2.99. Like, it was a shockingly low price for what they would normally, Value Village would price things as. And speaking of things that Value Village price exorbitantly high, is in the vlog that I showed this basket for $7.99. And I was like, really? Is that gonna focus? Okay. Like, really? This basket was $7.99. It's like, I don't think I'm gonna need to buy this basket for $7.99. And I ended up just popping it in my cart. I don't know why. I was filming, I was doing stuff, I popped it in my cart. Then when I was ringing through things, there was stuff in it, and I just was, rang through the tag. I ended up with a $7.99 basket. It's fine. I love it that it has little handles and that kind of stuff, but I don't need a basket for $8. So then I'm like, okay, well, I use it to put like gift basket and make my soaps and put little things and stuff. I don't think so. It's a $7.99 basket. I'm going to keep it for something like important. I don't know what, but a baby in it or something. I don't know. It might be a cat bed. I'm not sure. But again, I didn't realize I was buying an $8 basket. It'll never happen again. So yeah, that was my haul from my St. John's thrift trip. I am planning on styling up all of my Ralph Lauren J. Crew type looks next week, and we'll see you then. So just wanting to reiterate, if you didn't see my previous video or my post on Instagram. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, why not? It's right here. Follow me on Instagram. But I am going to be posting primarily on this channel now. My OG channel, Fictional Adulting, the picture with the white background, mostly because my experiment of starting a new channel, doing that from building it up from scratch again to see if I wasn't getting views because this channel was old, didn't really pan out. It didn't really make any difference. I still got the same amount of views I was getting before, but things are picking up. So I'm hoping now, if you are subscribed to the new channel, which is Fictional Adulting with the blue background in the profile pic, make sure that you follow this channel, which is Fictional Adulting with the white background in the profile pic. I realize it was all very confusing, but it was an experiment I had to do just to see. But now we're back on the original OG channel. Everything is going awesome, and I'm glad you're here, and I appreciate you for being here. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.